So the beginning of Back to the Future, he plays a rockin' song at Doc's little
My big question is about him meeting his mom for the first time in the past, and I'm.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Would you? Would you? Not as you, as Marty. Put yourself in the character's shoes.
But it's still his mom, so it'd still be like I would have to relate it to.
No, it's his mom,
but you are him.
You are him.
Well, okay, then it's
Would you?
I mean, if my mom wasn't my mom, it was actually her. Then
yeah,
I would say yes. But it is an ethical. It's an ethical dilemma.
That's on the record now.
I mean, it's not my actual mom, so and she looked pretty good.
I mean, you're not lying there.
Yeah.
She looked. This was right before Howard the Duck. Before she really. She was part of something that was a huge disaster.
Right.
But wonderful. My name is Bradley Jones.
Hi, I'm Andrew Moldenhauer.
I'm Andy Hubert.
And we are the crew from What We Remember, the podcast that maybe you like or heard of.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully.
1,000 of you so far, but we're looking to really grow that.
Yeah. How are we doing that? What are we doing? Why are we making this video?
That's
a good question.
You gotta tell them.
I don't remember.
Gotta tell them.
I need to remember.
We are starting a Patreon.
Yes.
Because that's just what you do.
Yeah, it's
just what you do.
It's how everyone works these days.
Yeah.
It's just internet.
So we have a podcast called What We Remember, where we literally try to remember a movie that we saw in our childhood, haven't seen in 5-10 years, that we remember loving, and had some great qualities to it, but maybe over time, our original perception was very wrong.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Or it was right on, and the movie is amazing.
Well, I recently listened to the Beethoven episode, and you said you really liked it. And that
Yes.
was not the case when we watched it.
No.
And that is the case with a lot of movies.
Getting to revisit all these old films, and the best part for me is when we remember it, very much through rose-tinted glasses, and then we actually, for our part 2 of the podcast, we watch the film, and we kind of come back and see what we got right and what we got wrong, but also kind of, does the movie hold up now? In many cases, it does not. It's also fun getting to see the things that stood out to us as kids that are the parts of the movie that get remembered forever.
Yeah.
You can kind of get an idea.
Artax dying in the swamp.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to be stuck with me for the
Why you
rest
gotta bring
of my
that
life.
up, Brad?
Sad,
Bring me
sad
down
moment.
the rest of the day.
So this is for our Patreon. We are offering some cool benefits if you join up. We're going to be doing movies that we could not do normally on our podcast. Stuff like Back to the Future, Jurassic Park,
And that's
Beetlejuice.
all.
Beetlejuice, E.T.
E.T.
Yeah.
Movies that we've just seen too many times. Are going to go on this Patreon. So if you sign up for this, you'll get that episode once a month. There's also a bunch of benefits on the side.
We should say we're extreme movie buffs, all three of us. Yeah. And a lot of these movies that we listed, like Jurassic Park and E.T.
That would just never go on the podcast.
We've seen these so many times, but we still love them.
Yeah,
we don't want to
know them
deny.
too well.
Yeah, so that's the big bonus for signing up for the Patreon. But just in general, you're supporting us. Hosting fees are coming up again for us. The website comes up again. And to keep the podcast alive in the archives,
Yeah,
it costs money.
And really start to expand.
Yeah, we've got a number of
creating.
projects we'd like to really explore.
Yeah.
Number one, we have a ton doing this podcast.
Yes.
We recorded every
The
single
podcast
week.
wasn't going to stop with or without the Patreon.
We've been doing this for a full year now.
Yeah.
And we still have a ton of fun talking about movies.
Yeah.
Each time.
And our list of movies is still like 100
Yeah,
movies long.
we're not in danger of running out of movies to
Yeah.
do anytime soon. So
But also part of the Patreon is like voting on what movies we do for that podcast as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just trying to expand what we are what we've already done. We want to create way more content. And we want to make that available to you guys who
Really
are
just
taking
want
the
more,
time
yeah.
and listening to us and wanting to hear more from
and
us.
get opportunities to do more episodes of what we saw. If you're a regular listener, we have episodes where we go to the movies, actually go to the theater, watch a film that's come out. especially ones that are
tie-ins for,
reboots
older
or
movies.
sequels from old films.
We just watched The Mummy. We're gonna go see.
the Tom Cruise
I don't
mummies.
want to see that movie.
We're gonna see
I
it,
don't
Brad.
want to see it.
It's gonna be fun.
Let's just watch The Mummy 2 instead.
I mean, we got to do that too.
That's true. So thank you for listening to us. You find us at whatremember.com, facebook.com/whatremember. You can find us on Twitter at whatremember. We love to hear from people. We don't hear from a lot of people, and we love to hear
Not
from people.
yet.
I think the Patreon page will be a good baseline for people to get in contact with us too that really like our show and support us. So
Yeah, and we want to invite fans to participate in the show and really kind of drive some of our content as we're moving forward.
It'd be a lot of fun to interact with people who love old movies as much as we do. And I think this would be a great opportunity for us, so I'm really excited.
So, classic line from Andy.
he did it.
So, thank you very much for watching this video,
Yeah, thanks so much.
and we'll see you on the next episode. Some editing required.
Deleted.